Hey guys, this is my 1 month Accutane update. Yes, I've been on Accutane for a little over a month now. This is a few days past a month because I had a doctor's appointment today, so I wanted to have my doctor's appointment before I do my update. But yeah, I am on Accutane and I am on Accutane in Korea, which we will talk about a little bit later towards the end of this video. So I do plan on doing monthly updates on my Accutane journey just to show you guys how my skin is clearing up or if it's clearing up and just any side effects that I experienced during this time. So what I'm going to do is start off every video with before and after pictures or videos because I usually take videos of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and start streaming those through now. Alright, so for this month, I actually did an update video every week for this month just to kind of see my progress, even if it's like small progress. So only for this month will I show you guys the weekly updates of my skin, but for the next month, I'm not going to do weekly updates. Before I get into the symptoms, I want to tell you that I am on a low dose regimen. So I'm only taking 20 milligrams of Accutane a day, 10 in the morning after breakfast and then 10 in the evening after dinner. That's just what my dermatologist wants me to be on. I know in the States, they usually give you the amount of Accutane that you need per your body weight. But here she just says she wants me to be on a low dose. And I'm actually pretty okay with that because I've read that if you're on a low dose Accutane regimen, then your symptoms will be less. So let me just go ahead and get into the symptoms now. So after I started taking it, I want to say maybe a week in, I started noticing that my nose was really sore. I don't know what was causing it, but my nose just was really sore to the touch. I don't know for sure if that has something to do with the Accutane, but I didn't do anything to my nose to make it sore, so I can only say that it was because of the Accutane. That only lasted for like 4 or 5 days or something like that though, and then ever since then my nose has been perfectly fine. I haven't had no type of nosebleeds or any other soreness on my nose or on my body or anything like that. So yeah, that's the only like odd symptom that I had when I first started Accutane. Other than that, I just have the regular dry lips and a little bit of dry skin around my nose and around my lips, like in my chin area and on the sides of my lips, like here. For like 3 days or so, I had really dry skin, like all around my cheek and around my lips, and it was just like flaking like crazy. After I washed my face and put moisturizer on, I would be scared to smile or laugh or anything or even talk because that movement of moving my lips would make my skin just flake like crazy. So I was just like searching for things or ways to fix it, and I actually found a solution, which everything about how I deal with dryness will be in a whole nother video. In that video, I'll go more into detail about what I did to fix my super flaky skin, what I use for my body, what I use for my lips, everything. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that one of my worst symptoms, which is my skin around my lips, was flaking. The dryness of my lips are not that bad at all. Just putting lip balm on or cocoa butter or whatever you use for your lips well, for me, has been working perfectly fine. I have watched other Accutane videos where they're just like they cannot find a lip balm that would actually help their lips feel better. I haven't had that bad of a problem yet. I don't know if it's because I'm on low Accutane or maybe just because I'm only a month in. So maybe a little bit later, hopefully not, but maybe a little bit later I'll experience more dryness in my lips. But right now it's completely tolerable. It's not that bad at all. All right, so the last part of this video is just for my Korea viewers. So anyone who is living in Korea and has possibly been considering going on Accutane or something, or been seeing a dermatologist about your skin, maybe you can ask them about being put on Accutane. I just want to tell you the process I went through to get Accutane in Korea. The way you get it here is so much easier than the States, or from what I've heard about the States. For the females in America, I know you have to like sign this thing on the computer saying you're going to use two forms of contraceptives. Most women choose to be on birth control and then to use condoms, and you have to like sign a pledge and all of the stuff to make sure you are doing these things. In Korea, there is nothing like that. When I left my appointment, I went to the pharmacy and picked up my Accutane and started it that day. I didn't have to take a pregnancy test, come back in a month, take another pregnancy test. I don't have to go back monthly to get pregnancy tests done. Any of that stuff. The other thing that I noticed that is different between Korea and the States is the blood test. So I heard that some doctors or some hospitals do a monthly blood test on you just to make sure your body is handling the Accutane well. And they don't have that here. And I actually asked my dermatologist today about that, and she said that it is something that doctors can choose to do, but not many doctors do that. So I don't know if it's like a rule in America that they have to do that to any patient on Accutane, or if it's just like kind of a doctor by doctor type situation. Make sure if you are about to be on Accutane, especially in Korea, be prepared with questions, because some of them don't really, I don't know why, some doctors don't really think about that kind of stuff. So you have to ask them and tell them your medical history, tell them what medications you're on. Ask them about vitamins. What vitamins can you take with it? So one last thing I'm just going to show you. This is the first time I got the Accutane in a box. Before it just came in a little bag, but I don't know, I guess because I need so much this time, he just put it in a box. And mine just come in little things like this, which I can take one out now because I actually need to take mine for today, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is a small little, I don't know what color this is, mauve pill. One more thing I'm going to mention that's going to probably make some of you in America a little mad, but if you're in Korea and you've been thinking about taking Accutane, and say you're actually from America or another country that has like really high health costs, get your Accutane in Korea. Just do the regimen while you're in Korea because it is so affordable. It is ridiculous how affordable it is here in Korea. This box cost me $6. Maybe a little less than $6 because the Korean won is so low right now. But yeah, so about $6 for this box of Accutane, and this Accutane is a 3-week supply. I'm not completely sure about how much it costs in the States, but I'm pretty sure it's more than $7 a month. So yeah, definitely get with the Accutane in Korea if you are here. And actually tell me how much it is in America, because I am kind of curious. I've just watched some videos where they said it was expensive, but I never actually heard how much it was. And I don't believe my insurance is covering this, because my dermatologist did mention something about this being like more of a cosmetic thing. So I don't believe my insurance is covering it, but for my next month update, I will let you guys know. I'll talk to my dermatologist about that. So that is all I have to say about Accutane right now. Like I said, it's been only a month, and yeah, so hopefully this video was somewhat helpful for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below so that I can add them to my next video and be able to answer all your questions in my 2-month update. All right, so you guys take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.